And you have some experiences with COVID. What are some of those experiences that you've had?
I recently, well, a couple months ago, was asked to cater a friend's son's wedding. They were paring down their wedding from 150 guests to 20 guests to remain COVID compliant, and they asked me to help prepare the meal, which I did. What I didn't realize was that a family member had been exposed to COVID the 4 days prior to the wedding, wasn't living at home at the time, came home after the wedding, and we were unaware of that COVID exposure until the positive test the following day. So
a near miss, really.
We did everything right,
Yeah.
and we still took a great risk and could have essentially had a super spreader event unbeknownst to us. And so that family member was devastated that people could have been affected and impacted. And it was a lesson learned, really, to just be ultra cautious.
You've also, COVID has affected your ability to see other family members, right? You've got an experience where it's been very difficult to have that personal connection.
Absolutely. So my mother is a widow, and she moved into an elder care facility at the end of January. My mother has dementia. We used to come here every Sunday for church. I would pick her up and bring her to church, and we are not able to do that. It has been really difficult, particularly for her, is that she doesn't understand why I can't be in her physical presence, why I can't come give her a hug, why she can't hug me and touch me, why we can't spend time together. It's been really hard.
What would you say what you've learned maybe about judging of other people through all of this?
So I've been humbled, certainly, by this experience. Even in silly things like making a comment or even a thought bubble. If I see somebody driving past me with a mask on, it just didn't make any sense to me why somebody would wear their mask in the car. And I thought, well, okay, really? I mean, I wear a mask whenever I'm supposed to, but not in my car. But then I had the opportunity to pick my mom up and bring her in for an urgent doctor appointment. And that was the first time that I was able to be in my mother's physical presence. That was just 2 weeks ago. And we both wore our mask, of course, while I'm driving in the car. And it hit me at that point that we don't know what people are going through when we see them. We have no idea why they're doing the things that they do, and to judge somebody for any decision that they make is inherently wrong. I no longer question why people wear masks, and I assume it's because they've got somebody else in the car that's vulnerable, and that is their projection of love for that person.